Witnesses at today's execution recount what happened in Rhoades' final moments. Good evening, I'm Matt Davenport. Thanks for watching. A gruesome part of Idaho's criminal history ended today. Almost 25 years after Paul Ezra Rhoades killed 3 people in eastern Idaho, his life ended. The state gave Rhoades a lethal injection. Our own Todd Blackington was at the state prison in Boise and has a look at the events of the day.
Today, we carry out the execution order we received on October 19th, 2011.
This was the statement the director of the Idaho Department of Corrections made about 2 hours before Rhoades was supposed to be executed. But because of a last-minute legal move, that execution was delayed. An attorney from Mountain Home who had never represented Rhoades filed paperwork at 3 in the morning in Idaho's 4th District Court. It claimed that the attorneys who had been representing Rhoades in his appeals process were not qualified to handle a death penalty case. Idaho Attorney General Lawrence Wasden said his office was ready and equipped to handle any challenge that came up.
A completely unexpected motion filed by someone who we did not have any previous knowledge of his interaction with or representation of Mr. Rhoades.
So after the court delay, they moved forward with the execution. Paul Rhoades was pronounced dead at 9:15. Afterwards, we heard from witnesses, including Tom Moss, who was the lead prosecutor in a lot of these cases. He was passionate about what he had to say.
When you say, does it bring justice to them? Well, nothing brings total justice. They don't get their loved ones back, but it brings some satisfaction to them. The reason I'm over here is because of the victims. I didn't come here to see the execution. I came here to see these people that I was very close to during a very intense period of their lives and of my life. And I became close to them, and I wanted to be here in case they felt like they needed support.
We also heard from media witnesses. They were in a room with people representing victims' families. In his final statement, Rhoades took responsibility for the Mickelbacher death, but not for the Haddon and Baldwin murders. This is how the families reacted.
One gentleman, who apparently is a friend of the Mickelbacher family, said the devil has gone home.
There were some tears on their part, but they didn't really react when they did the statement. But after he was pronounced dead, there was definitely relief.
Paul Ezra Rhoades is now dead, and this case is now over. In Boise, Todd Blackington, KPVI News 6.
Before the execution team administered the chemicals, Rhoades had a chance to make a last statement. This is what he said, quote, "To Bert Mickelbacher, I'm sorry for the part I played in your wife's death. For Haddon and for Baldwin, you still have to keep looking. I can't help you. I'm sorry for your family. I can't help you. I played a part in the Mickelbacher death. I can't help you guys. I'm sorry." Rhoades then said goodbye to his mother and told the warden that he forgave them for what was about to happen.